Namaste friends. In this video we are going to discuss on role of family, society, educational institutions and other relevant institutions in calculating moral values and responsibilities. Let's discuss from role of family. Family is the basic unit of society. Through values, family connects an individual with society. The home is the first school of a person and their parents are the first teacher. A child learns qualities such as self knowledge, self confidence, self satisfaction, self reliance, and competence from the family. Parents occupy the foremost position in the development of a child's personality because parents are their role models. The moral values received from parents in childhood, such as good conduct, honesty, just behavior, and habits of hard work, guide the activities and success of an individual throughout the life. Therefore, it is the responsibility of the family to inspire their children to follow virtue, the right path, and spirituality. The words and actions of parents have a direct impact on children. Even in causal conversation or minor violation of rules, while walking, children attitude and behavior are shaped. That's why parents need to guide them in minor things to build them as a responsible citizen. A child raised in a autocratic manner cannot develop democratic culture when grow up. The family must be sensitive in this regard. The impact of upbringing can reflect in his character toward democratic culture. When parents maintain cleanliness, help weak and poor, care for the elderly, children also develop sensitivity. A nuclear family tends to encourage individuality, responsibility, introversion, adaptation to new value and modernity. We know our Eastern family traditionally are joint, but we are gradually going toward more and more nuclear family, and we are losing our true identity. That's the problem. A person raised in a joint family tend to follow inherited traits, respect authority within the family, shares joys, sorrows, divide work, and practice traditional values. Since value and beliefs determine social acceptance or rejection, individuals also acquire basic skills of socialization from the family. The family provides children with knowledge about basic norms and character of society, helps shape their attitude towards society and contribute to the overall development of the society. Let's talk about role of society. A person is a social being. Society plays an important role in shaping moral values. There is even a saying no person can be greater than the society they belong to. To build moral upright members, society must discourage and boycott deviant behavior while supporting good deeds. Social conduct should be inspired toward social welfare and well being. To end social evils, awareness programs are necessary. For this, parental education and mobilization of child clubs can be useful. Growing up in society where people of different caste, religion, and language live together enhance tolerance. Such person uh, grown in multicultural society can be adjusted even his any corner of the world. Films, television, and other media focus on social events and current issue can also build the character, morality, discipline upon individual. They enable individuals to understand their society more deeply and analyze its positive and negative aspects. Talking about role of educational institution, every individual spends a significant part of their childhood and adolescence in educational institutions where they imagine their bright and successful future. However, success largely depends on the value and belief inherent in and acquired by person. Therefore, educational institutions must give special attention to producing value-oriented human resources. Educational institutions must provide maximum quality education within the standards set by the government. Alongside theoretical knowledge, they must also emphasize practical knowledge in school, college, or university. In addition to regular class, other educational and social programs such as Parents' Day, School College Day, Educational Tool, Food Festival provides opportunity to enhance leadership quality, cooperation, respect, and tolerance among students. Creative events can be organized under the umbrella of students' unions as well. Talking about the value of education, there is one Sanskrit Silok, Sachera Viparitascha Rachesa iti Nishchitam. Its meaning is a person may be educated but without morality and values, he is like a demon. Certificate is not worthy if that education does not build moral value and discipline in the student. That is the core point here. How to ensure value education, cultivate and promote universal core values like good conduct, discipline, justice, develop value in individuals, material value, emotional value, intellectual value, spiritual value, human value, and aesthetics value. Transform individuals and society while promoting values. Create an education system that integrates values. Reform the school value system. Teacher must serve as role models. Conduct training programs. Include value education in curriculum. Strengthen the relationship between school and community. What will be the result? Family, society, and educational institutions can make significant contribution to develop values in an individual. Ultimately, the following outcome can be achieved. Ideal human beings build good character, quality life, social harmony, respect of others' thought and behavior, tolerance and peace, peaceful coexistence and happiness in society, nation building. Education system is so much important to build the virtue in the life of students and build a good character and upbring him as a responsible citizen. The future of student is tied to the future of nation. Only if a nation maintains a sound education system can the future of society, the nation, and the world can be bright. Teachers teaching style and process play a vital role because students always see their teacher as a role model. Reform in education system and related policies is needed in changing context because education system also go through the technological change, political change, and so on. It need to include simple philosophical teachings in textbooks so that children receive basic knowledge of life, philosophy, apply them in practical life, and develop accordingly. The education and values a student received in their school and college reflect in their life. It overcomes characterlessness, undisciplined, selfish, and unpatriotic behavior and build a disciplined and patriotic citizen. Many students remain unaware of qualities such as Sarvan Kumar's devotion to his parents, Lakshmi Prasad's generosity, devotion of Durba, Prahlad to the god, and patriotism of Amar Singh Thapa, Balbhadra Kumar, Bhakti Thapa. We need to teach their moral story and inspire students to become a generous, kind, and patriotic citizen. We need to mind that many things can be regained once lost, but once ideal and values disappear, they are nearly impossible to restore. True education is the one that guides life towards success and meaningfulness. Education must always be based on human welfare. Now, I want to conclude this discussion with the quotation from Confucius. Only the person who is sincerely devoted to the search of wisdom and knowledge can attain complete progress. Here comes end of the discussion. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to comment and put your suggestion and feedback. Thank you very much.